Scorpio, hi, welcome into your reading for this week. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are all well. I'm going to be pulling some cards from the Oracle deck today. I'm also going to be pulling some cards from my tarot decks to see what messages the universe has for you, Scorpio, today. Any messages coming through for Scorpio for the coming week. What current energies, what current messages. Remember, this is for the collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if it doesn't resonate, then check out your sun, moon and your rising, because sometimes your message is found there. Scorpio, telepathy, transmission, perception, communication. Okay, so I'm going to pull some tarot cards now. Whoa, and they're flying everywhere already. Some tarot, some messages for Scorpio. What's coming through for Scorpio? Breathe is the message I'm getting for Scorpio. Just breathe. I want to take a deep breath then and inhale and let some air fill my lungs. Okay, we're going to keep this one because it wants to stay. The Moon, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Okay, just some clarification around those cards, please, for Scorpio. My goodness me, what is going on today? Clarification around the Moon. God. The cards are going crazy. Maybe it's me. Okay, the Tower, the Chariot. Okay, the clarification around the Page of Cups. Lovers, Wheel of Fortune. And some clarification around the Queen of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okie doke. Here we go. So I feel like in your most recent past, there's been a big change up and a switch up in your life. Like big. Tower moment that flipped life as you knew it on its head. Maybe it was around the time of the full moon, which was a few weeks ago. Potentially around the time of the new moon, which was, you know, on the 10th of June. Either which way, something changed and life moved forward at a rapid pace. So the Chariot, I feel with the Tower, was this change, switch up movement. Potentially could have been an argument, but it wasn't a little argument, it was a big one. It was a fallout. It was, you know, all change please. Could have been an ending. Could have been an ending here. But whatever happened put you in this Chariot energy then of like full force ahead, full speed ahead, change. In the current energy, I have Page of Cups, Lovers and Wheel of Fortune. So this could mean, I mean, I feel like this fall, I'm very strongly getting that there's been a fallout. Very strongly that there's been some sort of ending of a relationship. This is very definitely, I think, a love reading for you today, Scorpio. I don't think this is a career reading. I feel like this fallout, this ending, this relationship that's gone, yeah, when I say gone cold, I think it flamed burning red hot, actually. It flamed hot, burned hot and burnt to the point where we've flipped everything upside down and life's feeling a little bit, you're feeling a little bit sad, I think, about this. We've moved now into the current energy. I don't think this person is done with you because we've got the Page of Cups here coming in with a message of love, and then we've got the Lovers crossing there. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that this person is a deep soul tie to you, a deep connection. The message of love is probably, I don't know, asking for forgiveness, trying to make up. If they haven't come to you yet with the message, if you've not received the message yet, I almost feel like you can feel this person telepathically. I almost feel like you already know what they are communicating with you telepathically. This Lovers card and this Wheel of Fortune tells me that two things, actually. It could either be that this relationship was always destined to be, this relationship was written in the stars, Or the Wheel of Fortune could be symbolic of the end of a long relationship, the end of a long process. And I feel like you're in that situation now where possibly you're toying with that. I think possibly you're toying maybe with this whole idea of, are we going to reconcile and continue, or is this the end? What's the next step? Where is this relationship going? What's the next path for this? Either which way, if you're not actually in direct communication in the 3D world, actually speaking or texting or seeing each other, I feel like you can feel this person telepathically communicating with you. I feel like that's the kind of connection you have with this person. It's very, very strong, very strong. Either which way, there is an offer of reconciliation. There is an offer of getting back together. There is an offer of, yeah, this Lover's card coming in strong. And there's an element of this relationship that was part of your destiny. This person was part of your destiny. It's definitely someone that's very deeply connected to you. In the future, we've got this Queen of Swords energy. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Wands. I think you're gonna work at it. I think you're at the stage where you're thinking, I'm gonna work at this. Because that Eight of Pentacles is somebody working hard at something. And I feel like the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign, or it could be an air sign around you, is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we've got the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign, so that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. However, I kind of feel like this could be symbolic of you. The Queen of Swords is this direct spoken person, like speaking directly, not mincing the words, saying it as it damn well is, and very directly kind of pointing towards, if we're going to work on this, then this has to stop, that has to stop, that has to go, I'm done with this, we're not doing that anymore, kind of like saying it directly. And then this Queen of Wands energy is actually quite a passionate energy, so I think there's kind of like passionate discussions, passionate talks, passionate movement forward if you decide to stay and work. I feel like you're not done and that you're going to work at this. I think this connection's so deep, it's not an easy one just to walk away from. It's not one where you go, yeah, nah, I'm out of here, I've had enough of this. I feel like you felt like that. I feel like you felt like you've had enough, but I feel like you're still willing to work. So some more clarification from the second deck around any messages relating to this reading for Scorpio. Any messages relating to this reading for Scorpio. Any messages relating to this reading for Scorpio. Two of Swords, Ten of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So I think that here we've got the Two of Swords is that you are going to be a little undecided, a little bit kind of like what to do. You're trying to work out what's for the best, which can put you all up in your own head. I think you really need to go into that kind of headspace here of taking it nice and steady. Page of Pentacles. You don't need to reply quickly. You don't need to respond immediately. The Page of Pentacles is a very grounded card. It's the earth energy, and it's kind of saying you don't need to respond quick. You can, if someone comes in fast with the messages, with the reconciliation ideas, with the communication, you can take time to work out what it is that you want to say, what it is that you want to communicate, and what it is that you need. So you have the gift of time under your belt. Don't forget that, saying that. Don't forget that sometimes our best responses are made when we've thought a little. So we never should be responding because we're reacting. We should be responding because we're replying and we're giving. The response, not a reaction, is what we're looking for. You do have the Ten of Cups in your future, and I feel like this is a really positive card. I feel like this is one of the highest love cards. It's happy families. It's the, it's having an abundance of love in your life. It's celebration of that, and I do feel like that's what you're moving towards. So if you've come from a place where you've been sat going, wow, since we've just had a really big kind of ground shaking moment in our relationship, I feel like movement is being made. This Chariot, we've really moved forward. I think maybe this argument or this fallout needed to happen. things needed to be said and things needed to be shaken up. And boy, were they shaken up. But then we're moving towards, now the truth is out, now we can move towards something. So that's when we're moving towards this lover's energy, this wheel of fortune. We're moving towards messages of love coming towards you, moving towards direct speaking and working on this. I think the two of you are going to work on this. I think you're going to agree to work on this. If they're not currently speaking with you, then just pay attention to the telepathy. There's a lot of signs all around you from the universe, and there's a lot of communication coming from them via telepathy. And the other thing is, just be gentle with yourself. Take your time. You can respond and you can reply and you can be measured and balanced. And you can work out what it is you need. So I feel like, so in this energy, the Two of Swords, and this one is sometimes a time just to have that time to weigh things up, possibly even meditate on it, and then come back with your answer or your reply. Okay, Scorpio, I hope that this helped and that this resonated. If it did, drop me a comment down below. And until next week, take care of yourselves. Okay, bye.